What's going on, everybody? My name is Andre Dirrell, better known in the boxing world as The Matrix, and I'm here to teach you how to box. Stay tuned. Yo, let me go ahead and tell you right now. If you want to see different camera angles so you can stay engaged, different viewpoints so you can fully understand, I can tell you right now, I'm not going to be your guy. Because where you see the camera is where it's going to be through the entirety of this video. Now, this video may last 20 minutes. It may last 30. My only objective is to make sure you know how to properly shoot your punches. That's it. So if you're looking for the right angle to be able to do that, then go and find your next channel. But if you do want to learn how to properly throw your punches on your own, then you're in the right place. Trust me, I'm going to break this down so well that you won't have a choice but to know how to throw your punches. So let's lock in. Let's get busy. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3-ish, 4-ish, 5-ish, 6-ish shots in boxing. That's the 1. That's the 2, that's the 3, that's the 4, that's the 5, and that is the 6. 1, jab, 2, cross, 3, lead hook, 4, rear hook, 5, lead uppercut, 6, rear uppercut. 6-ish punches in boxing. These are the shots that are going to help you advance in your career. So we're going to stick right here to the basics, because once you lock these down, then you better move forward and work on the more advanced moves. That's my mission here today. Let's get to it. First up, as we all know, you ain't going to be shooting no shots if you're not in position to do so. So first things first, boxing stance. I'm lefty, so my right leg is going to lead the way and my left leg is going to be behind me, okay? Now, this is subjective, and this is, I feel, how it needs to be done the basic way, okay? Front toe has to be lined up with your back heel. That's a proper basic base for you all, okay? Make sure y'all stay locked in, because what I'm about to give y'all, straight game. I'm here for y'all. Y'all be able to slow this down. You're going to see it in slow motion, in regular speed, and perhaps with a little flair. But again, I'm giving you the news you can use. So stay tapped in. So now we're going to take those feet. We're going to be a little over shoulder width apart. Turn to the side so you can see it. And we're going to make sure our hands are also in position. I'm a lefty, so I'm a southpaw. So my right leg leads the way. If you're right-handed, it's the same situation. Only your left hand is going to lead the way. Okay? And it's a matter of protecting yourself and putting the object in front of your opponent to be able to get by, okay? So what I'm going to do, instead of putting my hands up like this, which is right, I'm going to narrow my stance a little bit, pull that left shoulder back, and put that right shoulder right in position, center mass of the opposition. This way, when it's time to go and we toe to toe, he has an object to get by before possibly landing a shot on me or you, okay? So this is the proper stance. And as basketball players know, football players know, soccer players, wrestlers, and boxers. The athletic stance is the most important stance in boxing. This is when you stand about shoulder width apart. You sit so you can lock in that core, lock in the position, and stand firm. Anytime you're defensive and shots are being thrown your way, if you're not sitting, this is going to be hard for you to stand your ground. It's going to be easy to knock you over. So that athletic stance is going to be the most important stance you have to withstand, okay? I love me. Back to it. So in position, being the southpaw, my right hand is going to lead the way, center mass of my opposition, and my left hand is going to be nestled safely on the chin, right? My elbow protecting my vitals. My arm protecting my vitals. Because as they get under my jab or around my jab, I don't want to give them the opening here. So even when I'm shooting my shots, it's still locked right here. A lot of cats like to do this. What's coming, y'all? What's coming next? Exactly. So you want to make sure it stay tucked here. One, to stay protected, and two, to blind them. They won't see it coming if it's positioned right from where it needs to be shot from. Okay? So this right here is your position. And first, the most important thing is you have to make sure you're sitting down on your shots. In boxing, as well as any other sport, combat, football too, and basketball too, power is produced from the ground up. Kinetic energy is driven from the force you produce down there, and you want to drive it through where you're trying to land your shot. If you stand up when you shoot, a little will go out here and a little will go out here. Nah, I need all of it to build up and to drive through and to land on my opponent's chin so I can inflict maximal damage. So there you have it. That kinetic energy is produced well because my stance is perfect. Okay? Now from here, watch this. When it comes to shooting the jab, I don't want y'all to step. I don't want y'all to throw it fast. If you can, go along with me. I would love that, okay? It's probably best as well. You need to be working on this while you're seeing it from the matrix. Right here from this position, I'm going to try to narrow my stance as much as I can, put you right in front of me, right? Now, when I shoot my shot, when I shoot my jab, I'm putting it out there, right? And I'm bringing it back. What else did I do? As I pushed it out there, I turned my fist over, right? Back. What else did I do? As I pushed it out there, rotated my fist, I made sure that my shoulder was still protecting my chin. So even when I expose myself by shooting the shot, because everyone gets a little more exposed once they decide to go on offense, right? It is what it is. You can only protect yourself as much as you can protect yourself, right? Still protected if he decided to throw a hook. And of course, my left-hand side, still protected, right? So let's do it 5 times, y'all, without moving, without speed, without power. We're going to start with the jab. Out, eyebrow level, y'all, not nose level. I want to be under my shot. I want to be behind it, defensive. And I'm imagining myself shooting my shot at my opponent's chin, between his chin and this upper chest, collarbone and the chin. All right? Out, in. Stay low. Out, in. This is all we're doing right here and right now. Out, in. You're looking at the perfect jab, ladies and gentlemen. Out, in, out, in. They have a feature on YouTube where you can, upper right corner, you can go into the settings and you can slow the video down. Throughout this film, when I start shooting the shots regularly, because you guys are going to see examples from each section, you guys will be able to slow it down so you can learn on your own. That's a feature that I love about YouTube. When it comes to boxing, you can slow the footage down so you can get a better understanding of the mechanics. Okay? It's all about the mechanics here. I'm teaching you guys the basics, the fundamentals, okay? This is where you grow, and in turn, once you get good enough and master the basics, the fundamentals, you can turn it and spin it into your own. That's what makes Roy Jones, Andre Dirrell, Andre Ward, Andre Berto, Muhammad Ali, and so on and so forth. Okay? So right from here, we got the jab down, out, and back. Take your time with this. There's no rush. What are we rushing for? Okay, out, in. Slow motion is better than no motion. You have to understand the mechanics, ladies and gentlemen. Out, in. Out, in. All right. Now, let's add a little step to it. And this is where it's going to start to get difficult if you're a beginner. Now, if you're advanced already and you got all this down pat, then you might still want to tune in as I go through the mechanics to help you understand a little better if you're trying to get up to that next level, because this is what it's going to take right here. Okay, because I'm not only going to teach you how to punch, I'm going to teach you when to punch. Okay, so you need to be paying attention. From here, we want to start taking the step. Now, if I'm close enough to hit my opponent without stepping, right, then what makes me think that I'll need to take a big step, shorten up the range of my shot to potentially put myself in danger for backfire. Nah, I don't want that, or for a counter shot. I don't want that. So instead of doing that, I'm still in range, right? But I'm kind of not, especially if you got somebody shorter than you, that'd be best, right? In position right here, I'm going to push off the ball of my foot back here. I'm going to send my whole entire body forward as I shoot my jab. Just like a battering ram, it's going to be locked out here. And what I decide to do is, boom. That's the shot landing right there. Only we can create more force. Unlike a battering ram, right? So creating that force, like Bud versus Spence, push off that back leg, boom. And that whole jab lands with force. That's what you call an authoritative jab. That jab makes a huge statement in the first round. That's telling your opponent, your opposition, if his jab that strong, man, I don't want to know what that right hand or left hand gonna be, right? So let's push off. Watch how I push off. Even though I'm in range, when I step, I'm gonna push off just enough, boom, to make that collision and still be out of range for potential return fire. Again, boom. Torso stand straight up. Boom. A lot of people do this right here. Boom. You see that small lean forward, which is so unnecessary? If you stepping forward, you don't need to lean forward. All right, so as you push off, boom. Boom. Do it again. Boom. Boom. If you got a mirror, great. Get a mirror. Okay? Look at your form. Make sure you're in position. When you push forward, make sure you're doing it off the ball of your foot. Back. 5 jabs. Let's go. On my count. Go. 1. Go. 2. Leave it out there for a second. Go. 3. Go. 4. Go. 5. Ladies and gentlemen, the jab. Now it's time for the left hand or the power hand, okay? So being a southpaw, I say left a lot, deal with it, right? And we're gonna do it off the shot. So this is gonna lead up to a combination for you guys, right? And you're gonna know how to properly shoot a combination. We all know how to 1, 2, 3, 4, but putting them together, there's a science to it, y'all, okay? Timing is everything. So I'm gonna shoot everything off of the previous shot for y'all, okay? So here we go. We got the 1 down. I want y'all to take that step forward with the 1. 1. From here, it's time to load that power hand, okay? It should be in position, protecting your vitals and protecting your chin. You should be locked in. This is how I want to see y'all. If y'all sending me videos on Instagram, IG at Andre Dirrell, send me the DM so I can check it out. I'll respond to as many people as I can, y'all. All right? Right here in position. If you like this when you start, be like this when you finish when it comes to your left hand or your power hand. Jab. Boom. Torso stayed up. Right here, perfect position. I'm staying low. Right? When it's time to fire that power hand, what's going to happen now is I'm going to drive through with my foot. I'm going to push off the ground, okay? So that, if you don't know what you're doing, you're going to stand up when you push off, okay? I want you to use that energy and push it through that power punch, okay? And we ain't going to do nothing but rotate. So watch this. 1, When the jab is on the way back, the punch is going out. Or when the punch is on the way out, the jab automatically has to be on the way back. Here's your 2. 2. Perfect. Back in position. Again. 1. Rotate. 2. Again. Watch me. 1. As soon as this jab starts coming back, still protected, this goes out and I rotate my torso. So you're going to have to drive that hip through and spin on that pivot. But don't overspin. Or for emphasis, you can, because I want you to understand the mechanics. What's happening is muscle memory is going to take place, and you're going to feel it in the athletic stance. If you just see him standing in the athletic stance as a boxer, you're going to start to feel it on that back leg, I promise. Okay? So make sure y'all stay in position, do it slow, and let's do it again. 1, eyebrow level, nice and low. You should be on the ball of your feet. Create that energy when you shoot that 2. Rotate the hip. 2. Did my torso drive forward when I threw that? Absolutely not. It can. That's a game plan too. It's okay to fall forward, but you got to know when to fall forward. Okay? That's all in the game plan. It's a game of inches. You got to measure. You got to control the distance. It's so many ways to do that, ladies and gentlemen. So y'all got to make sure y'all stick to it. All right? Let's go. Watch me. Watch me. 1, 2. Back. I brought everything back at the same time. Everything landed at the same time. Step and landed on the punch. 2. Rotation, lockout, and I'm still sitting as if I was getting ready to do a lunge. Still in my power. If I do this, 1, 2. What I just do? Slow it down and figure it out. But guess what? I'm no longer strong. I'm going to tell y'all. I'm going to tell y'all. Because I stood straight up. So now I can throw the hook. It's just not going to be as strong. I'm 6'2". When I stand in position, I go down about 6'1". When I shoot my jab, I'm about 6'5", 11. All right? From here, I want to stay this height. I ain't about to shoot and stand up. I'm about to shoot and send that energy out one way. Through this fist. Boom. That's it. So all of that force landed right where I needed it to. On the chin. If it landed on the chin at the right time, at the right moment, at his right weakness, boom, down he goes. Back. So here's a 1, 2. 1, 2. Back. Right in front of y'all. 1, 2. 1, 2. Back. 1, 2. I want y'all to notice where the jab hand lands, where the fist lands, the left hand lands. Boom. We aiming at the nose. Don't give me this. Where the jab landing right here, the left hand or the power hand landing right here, you got that gap wide open for a counter. And it's always going to be there. And if your opposition good enough, he's going to see it, and he's going to expose it, and he's going to possibly put you on the mat. That's a no-no. All right? So together, let's throw the 1, 2. Regular speed. We're never going full speed, just regular speed, all right? In position. In position. On my go. Go. 1, 2. Back. 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 One more. Go. 1, 2. Back. Ladies and gentlemen, the cross. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we on the roll. We hot. We hot. We got that 1, 2 down, and these are the 2 most important punches. This right here is what I recommend you work on for as long as you can. Even when you got it, keep getting it. Keep going. Because we got to learn how to, now that we know how to shoot the shots, we got to learn how to maintain distance. We're not just being offensive with our shots. we're being defensive with them as well. So you got to learn how to keep your opponent off. A jab is shot, watch this. Real jab, a jab is trying to just keep your opponent at bay, at distance. That up jab to stop from getting under us, right? It's different ways to throw the jab. Use the jab. You can use that as an offensive tool. You can use that as a defensive tool, right? Same with the left. It's not as scientific as the jab, but it also can set traps or distractions that'll lead you to, boom, that next punch, which is the hook. All right, so it's time for the hook. Now, shooting this shot alone, I'm gonna be honest, it sucks for a lot of my clients. And watch this. Like, this is where it legitimately gets confusing and discouraging for them, right? Usually when I'm telling them to shoot their shot, shoot a hook, throw a hook by itself, right? I used to do it this way until I found out a better way. And I'm going to show y'all a better way in a minute. Tell them to throw a hook, and here it comes. It might go like this. I might be a little too generous with it, right? It might be that. It might be that, which is a little better, right? But regardless of the fact, they're always flustered, and they always feel defeated when it's time to start throwing the hooks or the uppercuts, right? Right? You got to be precise when it comes to a hook. And the hook is not shot like you think it is. It's time for me to show you what I'm talking about. So the correct position, and when it comes to throwing the hook by itself, I want to get that with y'all first. I know I said I was going to add it with the combination, which is easy to do. So let me go ahead and give it to y'all after the two, okay? So the one, the two, rotate. I don't like to say 1, 2. I like to say 1, rotate. 1, rotate, because that's what we're doing, right? So from that rotation, you're already in position to throw your hook. Hopefully I'm in a good enough position where you guys can see me. I'm put the crossover right here for y'all, right? So when I throw the hook, this all I need y'all to understand. We don't need to draw the hook out to bring it from a wider position. Why? That's creating more distance between you and your opposition. The farther you are away, the less likely you are of landing that shot. Okay? So this is how it goes. 1, 2. I'm going to push this jab. I'm going to bring this back to my face. I'm going to bring my power hand back to my face. At the same time, I'm going to draw the hook out, forward, and I'm going to rotate. You see that? Really overemphasize on this if you can, okay? Really emphasize on this if you can. 1, 2, 3. You can overspin, you can overturn, but I need you to pivot when you do. So watch again. 1, 2, that rotation. 3, push it out. Pivot, comes out. Rotate the whole body. Bring the weight with you. Boxing is all about weight transfer. Watch again. 2, rotate. Boom. All right? Let me show y'all what I did from here. Let me show y'all what's happening really quickly. Pay attention, okay? Don't get discouraged. Don't get impatient. If you really want to learn how to box on your own, I'm giving you the blueprint, baby. Take this, eat this, live this, talk this, breathe this, all right? Watch, position, sit. This is what's happening when you throw your punches. Pick some punches to throw, and I guarantee you will see your torso doing this. Washing machine. 1, 2, hook, 2, uppercut, 2. It don't matter. Uppercut, uppercut. Your body is always swaying left to right, left to right, left to right. This is what the body is doing. That's why range of motion exercise is really good. You got to be lightweight flexible to be able to be as strong as you possibly can, right? So now that we know our body is always doing this, watch this. 1, 2, 3, 2. Watch this. 1, 2, 3, 2. Was it not? Is that not what you saw? Maybe I'll throw different punches to prove him wrong. 1, 2. Oh, no, that wasn't a 2. 1, 6, 5, 4, 3. You feel me? Your body is always, so y'all got to lock that in, okay? Probably work on little warm-up exercises with that twist. Y'all see a video of mine on YouTube. I got that as well. But anyway, so it's time to get back to the 1, 2, 3. Watch again. I'm going to teach y'all to throw the hook again by itself. Let's go. This is the hook by itself. All right, stop this, pause this, work on this, get in the mirror after I show you, and work on it. And keep working on it. Keep working on it until you got it, and then work on it some more. In position. We're going to shoot it by itself now. This is what I want you to do. Take your power hand, reach over your lead knee, and put it on the outside of your knee. While in position. Your hand should be in position still. If your back is upright, then it's perfect. Don't lean forward when you do it. Again, this can be tactical. If you ain't close, you might want to lean forward. You know what I'm saying? So I want to be right on the side of my opponent's arm, so I lean forward. But in this case, boom. We're on the outside trying to land a perfect hook. From here, you push it out, and you rotate at the same time. Don't come all the way up. I'm going to show y'all from the side. Again. Again. One more time, y'all. From the front, watch. I sit. Sit. Round that hook off with the elbow high. That way you stay protected. Again, sit, stay there, rotate. Still in your power for the nasty. All right? So in position, let's work on it, y'all. Push it out and just turn it in. Sit, rotate slow. Boom. Try to keep it close. I'd rather you be too tight than too loose. Major pause. Forgive me. All right, I'd rather you be too tight than too loose. Okay? So do it again. That way we can adjust the distance, and it's going to stop feeling uncomfortable, y'all. I promise. All right? Position, sit, hook, boom. Sit, hook. Y'all see how I pushed it out? Pick that elbow up, stay low, rotate it, use my whole right side to throw the hook. So now I landed with the force of boom, my whole right side, okay? That's what I want for you. This is a full body exercise, y'all. Y'all getting crazy core stability throughout these exercises. This is why boxing is so scientific, so fun. The fundamentals alone will teach you how to be a beast from head to toe, okay? Let's go. By ourselves, down, shoot. 2 more. Sit, shoot. Make sure you keep your eye on opposition. Sit, shoot. Make sure you're putting that hand right back on the face as you throw the hook. Do it slow. Watch this. Do it slow. A lot of people be so confused on where that power hand goes, that power shot goes when they shooting the lead hook. Put it right back on your face. Here's the mechanics. Here's the mechanics. All right, work on it. Slow motion is better than no motion. Can't emphasize that enough. 2 more times, y'all. Let's get it. Sit, rotate. Sit, rotate. Ladies and gentlemen, wait. Let me go ahead and give y'all a little back. See, this advanced. So I don't really want to show y'all, but I'm going to go ahead and show y'all because I said I'll show y'all. Right? Now, if y'all ever had to throw a lead, even though this is advanced, I'm going to just be real quick with this, y'all, because it's pretty much the same, but not the same. I'm going to shoot the shot the same mechanics, right? Same effort. I want to use that weight transfer to land that shot around the corner, right? But really quickly, when you shoot that lead hook, right? So we want to stay tight with the lead hook, We want to stay tight with the lead hook. Boom, right? When it comes to shooting this hook right here, you got to open up a little bit. All right? Use that pivot, rotate, because you're trying to get around the corner. Why are you trying to get around the corner? Because usually after a 1 or a hook, the cross comes through, right? The cross is usually shot right down the middle. That's what you call fundamental boxing, right? Usually after 1, 2 comes the 3. Usually after 3 comes another 2. Right? So because your opposition is expecting another 2 after the hook, you might bring a hook right around the corner. They ready to block like this, and you come around, you tag them. Watch this. 1, 2, 3, boom. Come around. So we swing that. Keep that one on that back leg. We got to open up a little bit this time. We got to be wide. All right, because we coming around, but we pushing it out, and we're rotating, all right? Boom. Boom. This ain't a knockout punch. It might knock him out, but it ain't a knockout punch. It's just a cunning shot. Jab, come around. That's what I want. I want y'all to jab, and I want you to come around. Boom. Jab, rotate, keep that one on the back, come around. All right? There y'all go. All right, y'all, the last punch of the day. The uppercut. Lead and rear. All right? I love this one. It's tricky. When it comes to my clients learning the uppercut, they do what the majority of y'all are going to do, and I guarantee it. Now, if you threw the hook right out the gate and you're a beginner, go ahead and tell me in the comments. If you throw the uppercut out the gate right out the beginning, let me know in the comments. Don't be lying either, man. I ain't with all that. It's okay to be wrong, man. That's what you got Coach Matrix here for. It's okay to be wrong, okay? So let's stick to the game plan. We know repetition breeds success. Not doing it once, really good. Doing it every day, mediocre. Every day, mediocre until you get great, okay? That's what it's all about. Consistency. You and me are built from consistency. Keep going, y'all. Keep going. So when it comes to the uppercut, this is what everybody tend to do. Drop it, shoot it up. Shoot uppercut. Shoot uppercut. Am I lying? I'll tell you to shoot an uppercut right now. Shoot one. This you're going to do. Drop, come up. Drop, come up. Why? Because you're shooting the uppercut. It has to be down to come up. You a lie. You a lie. That uppercut can be as sweet and as fast and elusive as a jab. Okay? Let me show y'all how to do that. So, throughout the same position, that same position you use with to shoot the hook, sit down right there, bring your body down. This is what you're going to do. From here, you're going to lean a little forward, right? You're imagining you being inside of your opponent, right? So when I sit, I took that body forward this time, right? If I'm too close for him to see where my shots are or where my arms are, or for him to shoot any kind of return fire, I know I'm in position for the uppercut. From here, we're going to turn. Yep. So from here, we're going to turn the uppercut in. See that? Oh, that was so subtle. Look again. Look again. Touch that knee, lean forward a little bit. Drop though. Give me a lightweight squat. Boom. And drop that back forward. So what this video this long? We gonna learn. We learning. This is what it takes. It's about to take y'all days, weeks, and months to figure this stuff out and get it down like the Matrix got it down. But I need you to get it down. So please, just do what I say, and I guarantee you're going to be a monster all by yourself. You're going to be shooting video, hitting bits, hitting the bag, working out, shadow boxing, and they're going to be like, who trained that boy? Who trained that young lady? Man, I got this from Dre, man. I got this from the Matrix, man. You feel me? So take your time with this, y'all. That's what I'm begging y'all to do. And if y'all got any questions, hit me up right here on YouTube or go to my IG again, Andre Dirrell, and hit me in the DMs, and I'm going to reach out to as many of y'all as I can, okay? I got y'all. Don't worry about it. So, again, we're going to sit and lean in a little bit. Watch from the side. Slow it down if you need to. Oh, that was nasty. Let me do it again with the fist like I said. See that? Now that we're down, if we're low, then we don't need to drop the uppercut to be lower. Again, the further you are away, the less likely you are of landing that shot. All right? So we're going to sit, turn that fist in, come up. We pushing it up. We ain't got to put it back nowhere. I'm under my opponent. My fist right by his elbow. Use that pivot, push up. Drive up with that pivot, but stay low. Boom. This what makes a dominant inside fighter. Catch him on the chin, bring it back. Pause. Let's do it again. Sit, moderate, real slow. Sit, up. Boom. Just like that. Wasn't no effort at all. Sit, turn that in, up. Boom. Push it up. Don't expose it. Keep it right there on the side of your joint. Push it up. Right? Sit, up. Boom. If y'all get this by yourself, man, I'm so proud of y'all. No lie, I'm so proud of y'all. Because y'all can. I really think I'm giving you what you need to be able to learn how to box on your own. You can't afford a coach. You ain't close to no coach. You don't got a good gym. None of that, bro. You on your own. You got to figure it out on your own. I'm giving you the sweet salt. I'm giving you the sauce, baby. Shout out to my man Dawson, man, out of Miami, man. That's my guy. All right? Saint. But anyway, sit. Turn that in. Push it up. Right? Sit. Up. Push up. So I'm using that force again. Sit. I'm going to use that energy in my front leg now. I took it from the back. I swayed it to the front. Y'all see that? Power's back here because the waist is back here. The torso is back here. So the power is still here for anything I want to transition over with the power hand. Boom, boom. But I want to transfer the weight from the back to the front now. Rotate. Boom. Put it all there. One lean of the torso will let you know where your weight is. Lean a little bit here, you'll feel more weight on that front leg. Lean a little bit back here, you're going to feel that weight on that back leg. That's nasty, man. This is why it's the science, ladies and gentlemen. From here, push up. Produce that energy the same way you did in the back. Just don't stand up. Locked in, almost fell. So watch me, rotate, watch the machine, push up, boom. And look at this. Me boxing for so long, watch film of Mike Tyson, slow it down, and you will see that he don't even turn this punch in. He know how to just boom. Me too. We all know how to do it, but are you an inside fighter or an outside fighter? And when you're in the inside, you need to know what to do when you're in the inside, even if you're an outside fighter. I just know what to do on the inside, so I'm going to take advantage, boom, boom, and I'm going to get back on the outside, and it's back to boxing. All right? So again, let's go. Sit, rotate if you need to, push up. All right, sit, rotate it, boom. Watch this. If I'm close enough to him, boom, I'm on the side of him now. He can't even see me. I ain't about to do nothing with this hand, but push it up. That's all I'm doing now. Sit, push up, in there. Watch this. Sit, get on the side of him, high guard over here, push up, boom, come back with that left hand, boom. Game over. Ladies and gentlemen, the uppercut. All right, y'all, real quick. We're going to work on this left hand. Same thing. Now, what I love about the left hand uppercut, it can be used as a cross. How? Because your opponent seems to be getting under your cross, right? Seems to be dropping under it. So when we shoot that uppercut, we shoot it like a jab. How we shoot it like a jab, Coach Matrix? We keep it long. Pause. Watch this. Boom. Stretch it out. Now, he might duck under there and catch it on the chin. Pause. Major pause. Jesus Christ. I'm going to go and say pause one more time. Right? But if he stays up, gut shot. So you stretch out, stick to that washing machine method without leaning forward, and we get the long range uppercut. You see how I'm out the way? You see that? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful form. Watch again. Back out. There you have it. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in with the one and only Matrix. I'll see y'all next go round, baby. Let's tap in so we can win and win again. Peace.